Sometimes life takes us back to places we don't remember, but those places remember us. A silent forest, no birds, no wind, no sound, only a girl walking slowly. She doesn't know where she is or why she is here.
It felt as if time itself stopped. No leaves moved, no insects buzzed. Even the birds sat frozen like stone. In every silence, there's always something watching. Sometimes it protects, sometimes it warns. She walks faster, but the shadow doesn't move. It simply observes.
Come back. Was it a voice or her own memory? She stops. A cold wind circles her feet. Leaves swirl. Light flickers.
Her eyes begin to shine. A soft golden glow fills the forest. Narrator: memories are like light. They hide until Allah chooses to reveal them. In one moment, she saw everything. Her childhood, her home, her prayer mat, her mother's smile, and her last moment before she disappeared. She realizes she had died years ago, but something brought her back.
She reaches her old village. People freeze, shocked. They did not recognize her. How could they? She was not the same girl they lost years ago. She walks quietly. Every step feels heavy with emotion.
A luminous figure appears before her. Not human, not shadow. Something in between. Allah sends help in ways we do not understand. Some protect, some guide our paths, and some return what was once lost. The figure speaks without words. You have been brought back to deliver a message. Appears before her. Not human, not shadow. Something in between. Allah sends help in ways we do not understand. Some protect, some guide our paths, and some return what was once lost. The figure speaks without words. You have been brought back to deliver a message. The girl warns them with tears in her eyes. Some believe, some mock, some fear her. But the storm comes, and the ones who trusted her are saved. Her mission is complete. She starts fading, turning into golden dust. Every soul returns to its creator, some sooner, some later, but all return with a story written by Allah. She smiles one last time and disappears into the forest light. Her mission is complete. She starts fading, turning into golden dust. Every soul returns to its creator, some sooner, some later, but all return with a story written by Allah. She smiles one last time and disappears into the forest light. Hello everyone. Before we begin, please like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts below. Today's story is called The Shadow Beneath the Moon. It's a dark, suspenseful horror story about courage, fear, and the unknown.
The small village of Rainsfield lay quiet under a silver moon. Mist rose from the fields, curling around the dimly lit huts. The air was cold but still. A strange warmth lingered from the glowing windows. Amina, a young girl of 22, walked alone along the dusty road, her flashlight flickering. Her phone had died earlier, leaving her.
As she walked, Amina noticed something unsettling. Her shadow moved independently. She froze. The shadow stretched unnaturally, forming a humanoid shape with glowing red eyes. A whisper floated through the air. "Amina, don't go forward." Her heartbeat thundered. The shadow twisted and flickered, always just behind her, as if testing her courage. The road led her to a dense forest. Twisted trees loomed like ancient guardians. Each step was muffled by fallen leaves, but the shadow followed silently. The forest seemed alive. Whispers called her name. She ran. Branches reached out, catching her clothes. Suddenly, a low growl sounded behind her. A fox screamed in the distance. Every nerve in her body screamed danger.
A creaking wood bridge appeared over a black, still lake. Amina stepped cautiously. Below, pale, ghostly faces floated, staring up at her with hollow eyes. A sudden pull at her ankle almost dragged her into the water. She screamed, scrambling back.
She found a small, abandoned village. Houses were old, doors marked with strange symbols. Amulets swayed from the walls. From a broken window, a frail old woman screamed, "Go back! Tonight is his night!" Amina's curiosity battled with fear. Every shadow seemed to stretch and move toward her.
From the shadows, a tall, dark figure emerged. Red glowing eyes, smoke-like arms, towering prisons. It whispered in a deep, echoing voice, "Why are you here, Amina?"
Suddenly, she woke in an abandoned classroom. Chalkboard showed her life's secrets, every mistake, fear, and regret. A shadow of herself rose from the floor, whispering, "You cannot run from yourself." Walls stretched infinitely, creating a labyrinth of her mind. She realized the greatest horror was her own shadow and fears.
Outside, 5 dark shadows circled her in the forest clearing. She fell to her knees, tears streaming. "God, please help me!" Moonlight burst through the trees. The shadows screamed and vanished into the night, leaving Amina exhausted but alive.
Ignoring their warnings, Arif walked to the school that night. The rusty gate creaked open on its own. The air smelled of damp wood and old chalk. His lantern's light danced across cracked.
Dawn broke over the village. Amina lay on the road, trembling. Birds chirped. The wind was gentle. Police arrived to investigate. Yet, in the forest behind, faint glowing eyes watched her silently. They vanished as quickly as they appeared, leaving a lingering sense of mystery. Amina walked slowly back to the village. The shadow beneath the moon was gone for now.
The Shadow Beneath the Moon is a story of fear, courage, and the unknown. It reminds us that sometimes our own shadow is the greatest threat, and courage means facing what we cannot see. If you enjoyed this story, please like, subscribe, and comment. Which scene scared you the most? Share your thoughts below.